Now, how much have you learned? Like, not a lot of people have somebody that, walk through those shoes before them, but you having a cousin who's a superstar, like, how much have you learned just from his path and that you taking for your own?
Honestly, I watch him all the time. I would say he's probably my favorite boxer. I remember when I first started, like, training hard, because I've always been training since, my dad, since age 5 and up. But when I was like 15 and 14, 15, I wanted to take it serious. I was watching one of his fights, and it just gave me that inspiration to really, take it to the top. I feel like having him close and then the family and seeing he could do it makes me know I could do it too.
What's the one thing that you feel like you took from Errol and transferred into your fight game?
That jab. Always touching with the jab. Just strong, stiff jab, strong, stiff positioning.
Would you rather see your cousin just move up to 54, probably fight the winner of like Tszyu versus Thurman?
Come again?
I said, would you rather just see your cousin officially move up to 54 and probably fight the winner of Thurman versus Tszyu, or are you just like he probably still should pay close attention to Crawford?
I think he should, in my opinion, just, take some time off, maybe a year, maybe 2. Who knows? It's boxing. You can always make a comeback. And, fight at 54. He would look great at 54, honestly, in my opinion.
Are you expecting Tszyu to beat Thurman on March 30th?
I am expecting Tszyu to beat Thurman.
What you got? Decision, stoppage, what?
Stoppage.
Damn, you said that fast.
Why do you think it would be a stoppage, though?
Just because of the fact that, like, Keith, he looks a little worn out. I watched the Barrios fight. It didn't look spectacular or like sharp. Looking young. It didn't look like that to me. So it just gives me the impression that Tim Tszyu's gonna come in throwing a lot of punches, hit him with a good shot, maybe drop him and finish him off.
In terms of where Spence is at now in his career, I want to really I'm not trying to push him out the door or anything like that, but do you kind of look at him and say he only has like a limited amount of time left in the game?
Honestly, it just depends on how much damage you take. Nobody really knows what happened in the fight because he hasn't said anything, too clear.
Did he say anything to you?
No, not at all. He's a very private person. But, I wouldn't count anybody out until they're out the door,
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
My last question. What do you project yourself to turn pro at? Right now you're fighting at 65. Like, what are you thinking, 47, 54?
I think 54, Be real comfortable. I fought at 156 for like the last 2.5 years, so move up to, 54 would be a great move.
5 years from now, everything goes the way that you want it to go. Everything goes perfect. Where's Jacob Spence?
5 years from now?
Yeah.
I think I'll be knocking at the door of, becoming a top contender, top 10 in a world title organization. I think within me turning pro my first 5 years, I want to have a world title shot after my 5 years in the game.
What kind of pressure does it come when carrying that name on your shoulders?
A lot of pressure. Me and my little brother are holding it down. A lot of pressure. We just got to be the best that we could be.